it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Right, just coming out of Southampton Docks. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning. Well, I started at 3 o'clock this morning. Drove down to the yard in Marchwood, refueled, and I was onto the docks for just after 5 o'clock, a few minutes after. Spent an hour on the quay, getting the box off. I then had to shrink the trailer just a little bit,
1,000 feet, keep right onto Newbury flyover.
so I could then get a 20-foot box on. So I then had to go down to Pentalvers, pick up a 20-foot box. It was almost an hour in there.
Keep right.
And it's 4 minutes past 7, and I'm heading north, going up to Manchester.
Prepare to keep left after 0.6 miles.
I'm going to be going up to Chilwell Valley Services to take a 45-minute break. I've done 4 hours of driving by them, and that's if I don't stop before to make myself a cup of coffee, because I ain't even had a chance to put a brew on yet. About a milky one in the from the microwave, but I haven't been able to fire up. I haven't had a chance to fire up the percolator yet. Oh,
1,000 feet, keep left towards M27.
I didn't like it when the alarm went off this morning at 20 to 3. Still want to be a trucker? Yeah.
After 600 feet, turn right at the roundabout, taking the third exit onto N271. Turn right at the roundabout, taking the third exit.
Going to crack on now, get on up the road. Light. I might stop to make myself a brew, do some coffee. Just spent 2 hours on the dock, so I will probably stop in services up here. Quick pee, make myself a brew before I do another 2-hour stint up to Chilwell Valley. So there you go. Quiet night last night. Slept really well. No noise. But I did wake up early. I woke up at about 100 I wake up. I was awake at 20 to 3, so I must have woke up about 20 to 2. I didn't really, just got up, had a pee, and didn't really get back to sleep again. So I've been on the go since 3 AM. 20 to 2 this morning, so I'm going to sleep well tonight. So the plan is get up to Manchester, load, and make me way down south again a little bit today. It depends on how long it takes. Well, it really depends on how long it takes to load. It's only a 20-foot box, and normally in reefers it's palletized, so it shouldn't take too long to load, and then it should be just you know, in and out, which is famous last words, isn't it? So we'll see. Yeah, so that's roughly the plan. So we'll see how far we get. Tomorrow, it's Thursday, I've got to be back down here at a reasonable time because the truck's in for service. So the truck's in for service Thursday night, which means I'll be home. Bloody train out there. Which means I'll be home. And Friday I'm home anyway, so.
Enter the roundabout, take the third exit. Take the third exit towards M3 to the Midlands.
I might just crack on. I did have a coffee on the docks. I made myself one. Nice milky coffee. Weather's looking a bit shitty, isn't it? That crane ain't going too fast. Yeah, it's getting past this crane. Let me out. Yeah. No weight at all on at the moment because you know, I've only got a 20-foot box, which is obviously half the weight of a 40-foot box empty. Doesn't mean that I can go any faster than because I'm limited at the end of the day, and in actual fact when I'm really light, it just tends to, you know, when I'm loaded up, you have to push on a bit, and it's going down on any of the downhills, it'll pick up to around, you know, 54, 55, 56, and then I need to start slowing it down if it's too heavy. But when you're empty, like this, it'll just sit at 52. So, although I'm lighter, I actually go slower. I know. So I'm going downhill there, I was 52. Whereas if I was loaded, I'd be up 53, 54. Now it doesn't add up, you know, it doesn't make a great deal of difference. I mean, you're talking.
After 0.6 miles, keep left.
You're only talking minutes. You're not talking long. So I've decided to crack on. So I feel okay at the moment, but if I start feeling a bit tired, I've got that opportunity to pull over then. I don't want to waste it pulling in and making a cup of coffee. I'm good. So yeah, that's it so far today. I'll update you a bit later on. Speak to you later. Cheers, bye. Hello. Right. Cherwell Valley.
In a quarter of a mile, at the end of the road, turn left.
Leaving Cherwell Valley. When I pulled up in here, it was swarming with police. I don't know what was going on. There's loads of them. I don't know if they're still here. Well, there's one still up there. Might have had another break-in. There was loads of police here. not here now, just one car.
At end of the road, turn left. After a quarter of a mile, keep right towards M40, towards Birmingham. Then, continue straight ahead.
Oh, I'm stuck in my throat. Scone. Scone or scone? What do you call it? Scone? I've got some Tesco's finished. Cherry. Scones. Don't know if I've ever told the story about the finish.
Keep right, then continue straight ahead.
A few years back, when when you used to be able to go to the pub. Well, this is years ago. I used to go to the pub on a regular basis, which is where I learnt to talk bollocks.
After 700 feet, turn left at the roundabout, taking the first exit towards M40, towards Birmingham.
That was a remote control lawnmower.
Turn left at the roundabout, taking the first exit.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. We happened to be in the pub one night, and we all talked about sausages and what was the best sausage you could buy.
Drive for 40 miles.
And my friend, bless her, Julie, she came out with, I like those finished sausages. Like the finished range. We're like, what are you talking about, Julie? And Julie was one that used to come out with some some interesting stuff. And she said, the finished range. Right, finished. Yeah, finished. No. Anybody heard of finished? What are you talking about? He said, you know what I'm talking about. He said, in Tesco's where I work, I'm like, yeah. Well, they do their own range, don't they? Yeah. Finest, Jew. Finest. No, finished. She was convinced it was finished. It's not finest. Fucking hell. It took a long time to live that one down. She was the same girl that we convinced to get into the back of the car when we were going over the Severn Bridge, because she needed a passport. She didn't have one on her. And she nearly got in the boot, except her husband stopped her from doing it at the last minute. He couldn't bear to watch anymore. Yeah, well, she was a cracker. And she told us she revealed something else one day, but I cannot put it on here. That was an absolute cracker. So yeah, finished. How the fuck did I start talking about sausages? That's what happens when you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You drive for a stupid amount of time. You pull over, half dazed. You get a quick 20 minutes sleep and wake up with the alarm going off, and you don't know which way's up. That's what happens. Start talking about fucking sausages. Do you still want to become a trucker? Anyway, 840 northbound onto the M6. I don't know if I've gone the A42 or not, can't remember. A40, yeah, A42 for a bit, then the M6, straight up there, and then we do a little bit of jiggery pokery. And the motorways around Birmingham, they got more numbers on their motorways. Every stretch of 5 mile of motorway fucking changes numbers. M60, M62, I don't know. There's all sorts of different numbers up there. You never know what stretch of motorway you're on. Well, I don't anyway. So yeah, we should be there in about 2.5 hours. So I'm straight in unless I'm about to wet myself. I've got a cup of coffee, so I've got a big flask of coffee here with a flip top lid. And I've got one more scone to go. Finished. On the finished range. And that should see me through. And I might even get there within the allotted time. We'll see. So anyway, that's enough of me talking rubbish, because you know, how do you go from, I amaze myself sometimes, how do we go from truck driving talking about fucking sausages? I don't know. Anyway, I think you nip on in, my son. Don't you, I've got a rattle. It's off me blind. So there you go. Right, I shall speak to you all later. Hello. So I've just come off the M6. I'm about to get onto the A556. I'm still 19 or 17 miles away. 19 miles away. About half an hour. So not too bad. Supposed to be there for 1:30. I reckon I'll get there about 1:45. He's going for it. There you go. Blimey.
Enter the roundabout. Take the third exit. Take the third exit towards A556 towards Manchester.
Never been down here before. Oh, it's a bit narrow. Or have I? Oh, I might have actually. Yeah, I think I have.
Drive for 11 miles.
Just there's a 30 here. Stay up here. Up to the 60. Okay, we're alright now. Near. Yeah, I've been log in before. It should be straightforward getting into this place. It should be. We'll see. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, I just updated you. What I'll do is I'll probably either put you on as I go, as I need to get a little bit nearer. Still got 17, 18 miles to go yet. Or I'll put you on when I'm leaving, so I know what I'm doing. Yeah, quite a short one today, I reckon, because motorway driving, isn't it? Not a lot going on. All the rubbish. Me yawning, because I've been up since started work at 3 o'clock the fucking morning. Still want to be a truck driver? Fucking loons. Speak to you later. Hello. Well. Oh dear, you couldn't make it up. Time now 3:20. Got there at about 20 to 1. Reference number didn't work. So no, I'm not going left down there. Or am I? No. I'm going left here. So yeah. So the reference number didn't work. No idea why. And job's been now rebooked for 11:30 tomorrow morning. So I'm off to Limb Services to while away the evening.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Stay in this road. Yeah, now.
Keep right on Westinghouse Road after a quarter of a mile.
No. So, I don't know. Couldn't make it up, could you, really? I'm in there for 11:30 tomorrow, unless I'm told otherwise. And M60.
Keep right on the main road.
No. We're going left here.
After 400 feet, enter the roundabout, take the third exit onto Parkway.
No, we're not doing that.
Enter the roundabout, take the third exit.
Although it probably is. We're going to go this way. It'll eventually get me going the right way, I think. Nearly 3 hours. I did a bit of housekeeping. I cleaned my dashboard, I cleaned my little table in here, and I cleaned the floor, hoovered, got the hoover out, and I did a bit of edit. I would say I've used the term editing loosely. I sort of reviewed the footage, and I need to get into that right hand lane. Follow that truck, and then reviewed some footage, renumbered it. Oh, there's a red light. And yeah, that was it. Then I found out the good news that the job had been cancelled and for tomorrow. So I don't know what's going on. So it doesn't really bother me because it means I get an early finish and a lay-in tomorrow morning.
After 1,000 feet, roundabout, taking the fourth exit onto A5 at A1.
Fourth exit? Oh, it's going on the M60, I think. round here. Follow that truck. M60.
Take the fourth exit towards M62 towards Leeds.
62, no, well, I don't know, it might be the M62. Oh my word. Where's the lanes go? Ooh, red light. I'm going up here, M60. M62 towards Leeds, yeah, that'll do. See what I know, see what I mean about all the names? Here we go again. Names change, numbers change. They like to get into my lane there. Oh my word. What, the two lorries behind me were going to come into contact with each other?
Prepare to exit the highway towards M62 towards Liverpool after 2.4 miles.
M60, M62, M50, M56, M61, M602, M62. Oh my word! So many different numbers. Break down, my son. 1.5 miles. I've got then going to the M62. I should be parked up by about 4 o'clock. Oh, going over I can fly over here. HGV Stadium. Who's that? They must have. Can't even tell you the name. It's rugby league, or home of the Sale Sharks. So it is. Well, they've got the Pikeys in there. I'm not allowed to say that. So. Earlham, I was there the other day. Monday, Tuesday.
6 miles. Exit the highway towards M62 towards Liverpool.
Down to a 50-mile-an-hour limit. In case you're wondering,
Exit the highway towards M62 towards Liverpool.
the tin that you can see, for those, looks like a couple of Weetabix in there. It's actually an air freshener. Oh, I'll go left here. I think I am. Here. M62. Liverpool, Warrington.
Keep left towards M62 towards Liverpool.
Towards Liverpool.
Drive for 7.9 miles.
We're now on the, what am I on now? M62. M62. And it's 3:30. And all is quite well in my world. So tomorrow, I'll just be loading in there at 11:30. scooting down the road, dumping the trailer and getting the truck into service. I don't know. You never do get to the bottom as to why these problems occur or why things pan out. You never get to the bottom of it. So who knows what the problem was there? You just don't know. It's not even worth trying to work it out. Just know that that's me, finished for the night, finished for the day. I'm going to be parked up in half an hour. I'm going to relax, chill out, and yeah, that's me until you know, not even worry about tomorrow morning. I don't know. So it's all good stuff. Let's say the less I drive, the better it is, because less work, isn't it? From my point of view. But like I said, if you're one of these people that likes to be always doing something and hates waiting about, that back there would have killed you, wouldn't it? To me, I just got on and sorted myself out. You know, it doesn't bother me. The only thing I get a little fretful over, I've got to be honest, is when it gets near to my time and I'm sort of running out of time. So I was going to phone them up and say, look, you've only got 2 hours to load this because I need to allow an hour to get down to Lim so I can park up for the night. So they only had a 2-hour window to get me on a bay, loaded and out the door. Which is totally doable. I mean, they should be able to load a 20-foot box in under half an hour. If it's all palletised. You know, shouldn't it? Yeah. Well under half an hour. But, you know, it doesn't, so other than that, I don't mind. You can sit around all day if you want, you're paying me. And I might make it, if I'm done by 4 o'clock, then I won't have to count it as a 15-hour day. So we're going to be going in Lim nice and early as well. Nice and early, so we'll see how busy it is when I get in there. Signs on those fences, if you look to my left, it's all wired up and it says area closed for safety reasons. Well, firstly, why would you be up there? But secondly, well, saying that, why would you be up there? If you break down, there's no hard shoulder here. So I'd be pulling off onto the grass. I'd want to be up there. Yeah, I'd want to be up there, out of the way. Could you? Without that fence, you're quite close to the edge of the road there. And what's the difference between that bit back there and this bit here? It looks exactly the same to me. I don't know. Well, I've got 3.3 miles before I come off. 9.2 miles away. So you may as well stay with me now and trundle on in. The Lim, getting. Nice cup of tea. Look at those allotments. What a shithole. Like some people are living in there. It's like a fucking shanty town. Irish boys. With a shitty old trailer. Unusual. They're normally blinged up. They normally cart a load of shit about. All the crap on the side of the road, look. You can see it there now. Loads of it. I know I keep, look, I'm just, I know I say it, but we are dirty bastards. And that can only come from people chucking shit out of their cars.
Prepare to keep left towards M6 towards Newbury.
I was ranting and raving, I didn't flash that bloke in. Too busy thinking about all the shit on the side of the road. Bad truck driver. We've got a blue van there. I can't go to me right. He made no attempt to speed up, now he's got to go in behind me. I couldn't go to me right because, look, there's a car. So he could have easily accelerated past me. No, he had to hit the brakes. He's got a long way round. So I'm now on M6 South. So you're always chasing time in this job.
Keep left towards M6.
I should make it. 4:30 now. Okay, we'll do that. 4.9 miles till I come off. Can't remember what I got from my key tonight. Well, I had roast beef last night, that was lovely. That was spot on. Trying to think where I stayed last night. Newbury, that was it. HGV services at Newbury. Stop the M4, A34 cross. Yeah, stopped the services there. Quiet night, slept like a log. But a few hours like, oh no, I had about, I should check really, but I had at least 6.5. Alright, probably about 6. As per usual, woke up fucking early, couldn't get back to sleep again until 5 minutes before my alarm was due to go off, and I went into a deep sleep. Then you wake up and the alarm goes off and you're going, fuck me, I don't even know which way I'm fucking, whether I'm upside down or not. Trying to work out where you are, what day it is, who you are. Who the fuck am I? Yeah. Still want to be a truck driver? .2 miles. Well, it'll be a fairly early night tonight, I think. I don't think I'll be up late. I just got saying that. I get up early like this, 2-3 o'clock in the morning. By about 5-6, I'm absolutely knackered. You know, just crash and burn sort of thing. And I think, oh, it's too early to go to sleep quite yet. Give it another hour. Then in an hour's time, I'm fucking wide awake, aren't I? Then it's fucking 9, 10 o'clock. Oh, fucking hell. So it's always difficult. Oh yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, if you know, that DVS, they have a thing about having your curtains pulled across the side of the cab. You know, you need to be able to look out your window to your right. I mean, I sit back in my seat. But some of these people have the curtains halfway across, halfway up the window. So you can't see them at all. So if you look directly to your right or to your left, you wouldn't see nothing apart from the inside of your curtain. I don't know how you can drive like that, so it's no wonder they pull people up for it. Fucking wrong, stupid. You need to have, you know, these trucks, you need to have as much visibility as you possibly can. Yeah, when I was in the waiting back at this distribution centre, and this bloke come in, youngish lad come in with his V8 Scania thinking he's the bollocks, but his curtains fucking half warm. It's like, oh you fucking muppet. How the fuck can you see out where you're going? Folks, you get a tug. Yeah, I don't wish it on anyone, but that's fucking stupid. One mile to go. So it's about half an hour, I think. I'm going to allow an hour tomorrow morning. I've got to be there for 11:30, so I'll probably leave here about 10:30. We should be alright.
6 miles. Exit the highway.
Anybody remember the Mac lads?
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit, then turn back at the roundabout.
Well, we're nearly here. And she picked a gear.
Take the second exit towards A50 to services.
Truck's piling in. Turn the old
Turn back at the roundabout, take
sat nag off. Pull out. You've got to get in front of the truck, ain't you? Holy fucking hell. Well, it's looking quite busy in here. But the thing is, you don't know whether these are just on a break or whether they're here for the night, you know? But when I left here the other morning at 7 o'clock, wasn't it 10 to 7 I think, or something like that? Fuck me, there was still loads of trucks in here. Loads of trucks parked here. What's going on here? Well, they might be queuing up for a wash. It might be. Where's he going? He's going that way. I'm going to my usual spot. Oh, fucking hell, it's busy. What's going on here? Reefers there. I don't want to be fucking full of reefers. I don't want to be near those boys. Yeah. I don't want to be near them. Drive around it. The delights of limb services. Yeah, I don't go on the end there, mate. Like I told you, it's fucking wacky races here. I reckon there's some spaces down here. There is. I'll go down here. Oh, there's loads of spaces. And what I'll do is I'll go next to this go next to this DPD lad. I go here. I'm sort of done then. Well, I'm not up early, so it doesn't really matter, does it? That'll do me. Not good unit, is it? No. I don't think so. Turn the engine off. See what we can hear. Loads of engines running. That's all you can hear. Right, I'm gonna stop here. This is me for the night. This is me for the night. Services are just over there behind that. See that row of trucks in front of me? Just over to the right, in front of that road. That's where the services are. So quite close to everything, and I must admit I like it up the other end, because it's you don't get so many trucks going by you. This is like the main thoroughfare going down the road there, but fuck it, this'll do. Right, card out, here we go. So this will be me until tomorrow morning. Good night.